Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this exciting round of Honda Campus All-Star Challenge. Today we are going to be looking at the scholars from the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff and the scholars of Livingstone College. We're going to meet our first round players, which means we're going to talk first to Justin from the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff. Say hello and tell us a little bit about yourself.
How's it going, man?
Will, that's you.
Okay. How's it going? I am Justin, the computer science major.
Yep. Instead, since we've already learned that bit about you, why don't you tell us what your favorite Netflix show is?
Right now I'm enjoying Hunter x Hunter.
Ah, okay, an anime fan. Look at you. My boys like that one too. All right, Livingstone, Will, tell us what your favorite Netflix show is right now. You need to unmute yourself.
Man, I'm all over the place. But Luke Cage.
Okay. Wow. Okay. That means, Will, you are going to have the choice of these four categories to get started. Contronyms, draw your weapons, history happened in February, and how about Hemingway?
Let's start out with draw your weapons.
Okay, here we go. Draw your weapons. What sheepish medieval weapon was a heavy log with a metal knob used to batter down castle gates? That's UAPB, Justin. You're muted, Justin.
Staff.
That is incorrect. Can you take it, Will? You cannot.
Ram.
Yeah, I don't know if you're delayed, but it took you too long to respond. When I call your name, I need you to respond immediately. Battering ram was correct. You're still in control.
I am delayed.
Okay. Choose your category, please. You can't be that delayed. Stop the clock, please.
I truly am, because I honestly
Okay.
I am. It just
I need
I'm
you.
sorry.
I need you to log out and come back in. Click the link to come back in. So we're just going to pause. Lillian, can we add 10 seconds back to the clock, please? Will, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, that's better. All right. So you have a choice of category. Where are we going?
Let's go. Draw your weapons.
Halberd, longbow, trebuchet, probably of Welsh origin, which was a famously key to English victories at the battles of Crecy and Agincourt. That's UAPB, Justin.
Halbert.
That is incorrect. Can you take it, Livingstone?
Longbow.
That is correct. And here's your bonus. During Pontiac's rebellion, British soldiers used biological warfare by giving Native Americans blankets infected with what viral disease?
I think it might be smallpox. Either smallpox or polio. Which one?
Team, I need an answer.
I think polio.
Polio.
It was smallpox for 10 points. Here comes your next one. In 1347, the Mongol army broke a siege by flinging plague-infested corpses over the walls at Kaffa, a city on what Black Sea peninsula?
I think it's Egypt. Egypt.
That is incorrect. We were looking for the Crimean Peninsula, much in the news because of the Ukraine. Will, your choice.
All right. Can we do weapons?
We can. Last one. What bee weapon is a long knife designed to attach to the end of a rifle so that the gun can be used as a spear? That's UAPB, Justin. Unmute.
Beat bar.
That is incorrect. Can you take it, Livingstone?
Bayonet.
That is correct. And here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. The K in AK-47 stands for the last name of which Russian military man who designed it in the 1940s? Team, your answer.
I think you just say go Kirstov. I think you just say that.
I need an answer.
Kirstov.
No, Kalashnikov is what we were looking for another 10 points. Anaconda, Tiger, Wolf, with a kill ratio of 6-1, which was the much feared heavier counterpart of the Nazis' Panther tank.
Tiger.
For 10 points, you got Tiger. Justin, I need you to stay unmuted. And it's your choice, Will.
Contronyms.
All right. What word with conflicting definitions can mean just acceptable or satisfactory, but can also mean of superior quality, like China? That's Justin for UAPB. No response from you, Justin. Can you take it, Will?
Fine.
That is correct. Fine China. For 10 points, what word can mean to add to, as with decorations on a Christmas tree, or to take away from, as with split ends?
Trim.
That is correct for 10. And for your final 10 points of the round, what synonym for to hit is also what happens when you swing and miss at a baseball?
Strike.
That is correct. You got all 20 points on that one, bringing us to the end of the round. And with that, Livingstone is up 60 to Pine Bluff with 0. Do we have any questions? Seeing none, we're going to shift people into the final position. And I believe Juliet is playing now for Livingstone. And we have Kevin for UAPB.
Gun. It's actually Gun for the second round. Robin.
Oh, it's Robin. Oh, that was just the second round. Sorry about that, folks. All right. That means, Robin, you are going to have the choice of categories. But before you do that, we are going to hear about your favorite streaming series. It doesn't even have to be Netflix, but a lot of people are choosing Netflix these days. What is it?
BoJack Horseman.
Oh, look at you. Animation.
That's my show.
Making it happen on the animation. What about you, Juliet?
I would say I'm currently watching Modern Family.
Classic sitcom, ran for 11 seasons. Well, that means, Robin, that you are going to be in control, as they say in Europe, ducks and geese, eating the movies, and Kamala Harris.
Eating the movies.
All right, here we go. What type of dessert is scandalously altered by Octavia Spencer's Minnie in The Help? That is Livingstone. Juliet?
Apple pie.
That is incorrect. Can you take it, Robin? You cannot. It was a chocolate pie. 2 slices. You are still in control, Robin. Robin? I think Robin may be... Okay. Live snakes, eyeball soup, and monkey brains for dessert are served to which archaeologist in his Temple of Doom film? That's Robin, UAPB.
Indiana Jones.
That is correct. And here's your bonus for 10 points. Or 2 answers. Which Samuel L. Jackson character declares, "This is a tasty burger," after biting into a patty from what fictional chain in Pulp Fiction?
Team, do y'all have any idea?
I have no idea, Robin.
Justin?
So give me an answer, team.
McDonald's.
Nope. Yet no response. It was Jules and Big Kahuna Burger for 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all 3. Getting to what real-life burger chain, noted for its sliders, is the goal of the fictional Harold and Kumar?
White Castle.
White Castle.
That is, you got White Castle for 5 points. Robin, you're still in control.
Eating the movies.
All right. Last one. What film franchise features rock cakes, acid pops, chocolate frogs, and butter beer? That's Livingstone Juliet.
Harry Potter.
That is correct, and here is your bonus. For 10 points apiece, gulping 5 raw eggs at 4 a.m. is how which Sylvester Stallone title boxer began his training regimen?
Rocky.
That is correct for 10. And food critic Anton Ego is happily brought to tears by the transporting taste of what title dish cooked up by the animated rat, Remy?
Ratatouille.
That is correct. You got all 20 points on that one. You're in control, Juliet.
Kamala Harris.
All right, Kamala Harris. At Howard, Kamala Harris led the debate team and joined what oldest African-American Greek-lettered sorority? That's UAPB Robin.
Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority.
That is correct. And here is your bonus. 2 answers. Harris graduated from Howard in 1986 with a double major in what 2 fields classified among the social sciences?
Team.
Psychology.
I need your answers.
I'm gonna say political science and
I can accept political science for 5. The other was economics. Here's your third bonus. Her first name, Kamala, is a Sanskrit word for what sacred flower that names a famous sutra?
team.
Chrysanthemum.
I can accept chrysanthemum, but it is not correct. We're looking for lotus. Lotus flower. You're in control, Robin.
As they say in Europe.
All right. Once home to Michelangelo, Firenze is the Italian name for what city, the heart of the Renaissance? That's Livingstone Juliet.
Rome.
That is incorrect. Can you take it, Robin?
Team. Oh wait, I forgot.
Nope, you can't do that.
I forgot this was.
Yep, that's okay. Florence is what we were looking for, and that brings us to the end of the round. Arkansas with 30 and Livingstone with 90. Do we have any questions? All right, seeing none, I'm going to slide our players into their new positions. So that leaves us with Livingstone. Emil, what about that favorite streaming series? Got to unmute yourself.
Favorite, I would say Prison Break.
Oh, Prison Break, a classic Fox television show. What about you, Kevin?
He stole my answer. Prison Break.
Well, you both are sharing an affinity for Prison Break, and that's fine. Let's see if you can break away from your 60-point deficit and choose a category now. You are looking at 30 richest public firms, 1,000,000 questions, art history, and insects. Where are we going, Kevin?
1,000,000 questions.
Okay. What head of the Nation of Islam called for 1995's Million Man March in Washington, D.C.? That's Livingstone Emil.
Chief Imam.
That is incorrect. Can you take it, Kevin? You cannot. We were looking for Louis Farrakhan on that one. You're still in control, Kevin.
Art history.
All right. John Quincy Adams said John Trumbull's painting of the signing of what 1776 document was below the dignity of the subject? Livingstone Emil.
Bill of Rights.
That is incorrect. Can you take it, Kevin?
The Emancipation Proclamation.
That is incorrect. The Declaration of Independence was that 1776 document. Kevin, you're still in control.
Art history.
One more time. Among the frescoes in the Vatican's Raphael rooms is a depiction of Pope Leo I's 452 meeting with which invader of Italy, the leader of the Huns? That's Livingstone Emil.
Leonardo.
That is incorrect. Can you take it, Kevin?
No, sir.
So we were looking for Attila the Hun. That was the leader we were looking for. Kevin, you're still in control.
Let's go with insects.
All right. Carpenter, orchid, bumble, and honey are all types of what flying insects? That's Livingstone Emil.
Bees.
Yes. And here's your bonus. For 10 points apiece, what word can mean a dull, monotonous sound or refer to the male honeybee that neither stings nor does any work around the hive?
I think it's drone. Drone.
Yep, we'll take drone
Drone.
for 10. Got it. And small with a weak sting, the most common bees in the northern hemisphere have what name due to their attraction to perspiration?
You think
Team, we need an
Sweat
answer.
bees.
That is correct for 10 points. Good job. Emil, you're still in control.
30 richest public firms?
Trading under the ticker symbol XOM, what company is the largest descendant of the old Standard Oil monopoly? Livingstone, Emil?
Zoom?
That is incorrect. Can you take it, Kevin? You cannot. We were looking for Exxon Mobil. That's the XOM. But Emil, you're still in control.
30 richest public firms?
Second only to AT&T in telecommunications, what 5G built-right company leads the wireless market? That's Livingstone, Emil.
Verizon?
I can hear you now. Here's your bonus. For 20, then 10 points, among the top 10 in market cap, what healthcare giant is known for such brands as Band-Aid and Tylenol?
I think Johnson and Johnson.
Is it Johnson Johnson?
It is for 20 points. Good job. Emil, you're in control.
30 richest public firms?
What top 10 company trades under the ticker symbol JPM but is often just called Chase? That is Livingstone, Emil.
JP Morgan Chase?
Yes, that is correct. And here's your bonus. For 10 points apiece, second only to Chase among banks, what firm was founded in San Francisco in 1904 as the Bank of Italy?
Think Wall Street, think Wall Street, think Wall Street.
Like either like Wells Fargo, maybe. I feel like that's an American company though.
Your answer?
No.
Wells Fargo.
It is correct for 10 points. Never leave a question on the table. So with 10 points awarded for that bonus, that takes us to our second one. Oh, you're sure right. You absolutely are. Third among banks, what company uses an old-fashioned stagecoach as its symbol?
I think it's
Wells Fargo.
That is Wells Fargo for 10 points. And so that takes us to the end of the round. Livingstone with 170, Arkansas Pine Bluff with 30. Do we have any questions? I cannot hear you, Lillian. Oh, I think I know why. Now
I'm
I
not
can
saying
hear you.
anything now.
Oh, okay. But you weren't in the stream. That's why I couldn't hear you. Okay.
Oh, I guess.
So that means that the gold scholars from Arkansas Pine Bluff are going to be choosing first. Livingstone, please mute yourselves. All right. Arkansas Pine Bluff, you have these 4 categories from which to choose: animal surnames, continent by book, music, city, and the EYEs have it. The eyes have it. Where are we going?
Animal surnames.
Team, you okay with animal surnames?
All right.
Yep.
Sounds like we're looking at animal surnames. Who are these people, real or fictional, whose surname includes an animal? Here we go. An unidentified Jane.
Deer.
Yes. Yes. Pirate captain of the Black Pearl.
Skip
Skip. Pass.
or pass.
The full frontal host.
Pass.
Pass. Heroine of Silence of the Lambs.
Lamb.
Pass.
Oh,
Pass. WNBA star of the Storm.
Pass.
Pass. The first U.S. Chief Justice.
pass.
Pass.
Pass. Pulitzer Prize winner for The Good Earth.
Pass.
Pass. Author of the Red Badge of Courage.
Pass.
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 Oh, and we ran out of time. Let's take a look at the ones that you missed. It was Jack Sparrow for the Black Pearl, Pirates of the Caribbean. Samantha Bee is the full frontal host. Clarice Starling is from Silence of the Lambs. The WNBA star of the storm is Sue Bird. John Jay was that first justice. Pearl Buck was the Pulitzer Prize winner. Stephen Crane was Red Badge of Courage. And we didn't get to see Marty McFly in Back to the Future. That was Michael J. Fox. And the nursing lady with a lamp was Florence Nightingale. So you got 25 points. We are going to now switch over to the green team. And I need you to unmute yourselves. And I'd like UAPB to mute. And we are going to look at these remaining three categories: continent by book, Music City, and the ayes have it. Where are we going, Livingstone?
We're gonna go to Music City.
Music City. For these artists or groups, what's the city with which they are most identified? Here we go. Kanan, The Weeknd, and Drake.
Toronto.
Yes. Gloria Estefan and
Miami.
DJ. Yes. DJ Screw and Destiny's
Houston.
Child. Yes. Freddie Gibbs and the Jackson 5.
Gary, Indiana.
Yes. Mac Miller and Wiz Khalifa.
Pittsburgh.
Yes. Jermaine Dupri and Usher.
Atlanta.
Yes. Johnny Cash and 3 6 Mafia.
Memphis.
Yes. Jason Aldean and Otis Redding.
Pass.
Pass. Pearl Jam and Macklemore.
Seattle.
Yes. Twista, Lupe Fiasco,
Chicago.
and Common. Yes. And you only have one more, so figure out where those guys are from. Aldean and Otis Redding.
Brooklyn.
Nope.
Chicago.
Cleveland.
Nope. Oh, and we ran out of time. You were in the wrong part of the country, my friends. Macon, Georgia is what we were looking for, but with a score of 225 on that bonus, that was more than you needed, and that brings you to a total score of 395 for Livingstone and Arkansas Pine Bluff with 55. Great game, both teams. We appreciate your play, and we look forward to seeing you in your next round. Thank you. On behalf of Honda Campus All-Star Challenge.